So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So it's down to business here. Trabzonspor were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Now that's a fine challenge. João Mario. Rafa Silva. João Mario, Rafa Silva. Trabzonspor were on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Spread out to the left. He's in! Shapes to shoot! Hit into the middle. Cleared away. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Mario. Might be danger here. Now the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been knocked clear.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Jetson Fernandez. Still goalless at the moment. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tufan is, of course, making his first start in quite a while now. Good challenge, excellent challenge. that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played down the flank. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Out towards the flank. Chance to shoot! Tufan played out towards the right wing. Turns and big chance! Jetson Fernandez. His interception, his position. Wakaime. And it's played forward. Masuaku gently down. Thinks one through. Hits one! Aim forwards. Dante. And here's Rafa Silva. Tufan. Oh, good spread. 5 minutes till the break. Plays a delicate ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Dante. Out to the right. Rafa Silva. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva. Looking for a decent ball in. Cleared without complication. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the score. Great hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation and he reacted very well then.
Besiktas clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results though, built momentum. And they've been given a corner. They've played it short. Stefan Savic.
Tufan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now, where's he looking? And that has been clubbed away. Udlokai. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, recognising the need to reduce his influence isn't guaranteed. It'll take some good work to stop him.
Can he latch on to this? And it's Mario. Now then, the ball's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
João Mario. And back to the keeper they go. And he cuts out the supply. Dante. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Nice physical challenge. Masuaku. Oh, the shot. There's the hit! They've scored! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Trabzonspor have broken through, it's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
The fullback is in acres of space here. Cuts out the pass. And that was very necessary. There's the delivery. And he's there to get it away. Tufan can get it clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Wakaime. Great defending, strong and determined.
Trabzonspor surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Besiktas are looking desperate here, short on time and options. Shot a goal! It's anyone's. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Jetson Fernandez. Can he get onto this? And he's there to clear it.
Besiktas need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Wakaime. Tries the decent hit! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's been taken short. Ussel. So that's it. It is all over. And you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several days. But only one thing matters for now. They lost it.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today.
It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Galatasaray and Beşiktaş, two grand institutions in Turkey's footballing capital, going head-to-head in another rendition of this long-standing rivalry. Both clubs found on the European side of the city of Istanbul, both enjoying massive support in the districts where they are based. It is a real glamour fixture in every sense of the word, recently decorated by high-profile names, memorable results, and great times from the perspective on occasion of either side. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is, of course, a massive game and indeed a very special experience for all who can be here.
Listen, Peter, games involving either of these sides are always a spectacle. It's astonishing sometimes the lengths the fans will go to in creating atmospheres like this. It's a sign of fierce loyalty to the club.
Has a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And Ziometovic is fouled. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Zainudinov. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Galatasaray were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. that has been cut short.
Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
And the counter is on. Chip through. Cleared away. Besiktas are looking to put things right here following their narrow defeat. He's got plenty of space out wide here. In comes the cross. Big chance, corner. They've played it short. Zainutdinov. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward.
And the shot! El Mali still goalless at the moment. A good play on the left-hand side here. El Mali. Gurkus. El Mali. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Delivers the ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Kilishoy is, of course, making his first start in quite a while now. Sanchez cuts out the pass. Hadzimetovic. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Out to the left it goes. Decent progress down the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. El Mali. It's a good run down the left-hand side. So who's he picking out? Lovely bit of skill. Hadzimetovic does well to get it back. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that could set him on his way. It is quite a run he's making here. And he's managed to get free. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through. Aim forwards. Over to the left. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And he's away. That's a... Now the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
Besiktas ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Besiktas have done the
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Galatasaray have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chance! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error. Besiktas couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Nice interception, well timed. Sanchez. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Played into the middle. Gets good distance on it. Besiktas are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Now here's the delivery. Well read. The danger is averted. Spread out to the left. And it's Silva. And here's Rafa Silva. And here's Rafa Silva. Now who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Sanchez, gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Hadžiahmetović. Oh, good spread. That's a nicely weighted pass. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Yilmaz. Morata. Gurpus. And still we await the first breakthrough. Now it's Morata. It's Morata! He couldn't get hold of it.
Well, the control on the seat was far better than the control on dispatch.
Moved on forwards. And he's onside!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, what a climb!
Galatasaray merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Dante. Rafa Silva providing an outlet on that flank.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Here's the chance to cross. He's in a great position. Sanuc gets it clear. Galatasaray have to get it into the box and quickly. Oh, what a ball! He's had a shot! Yes, he's done it! And surely that has won the day! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Galatasaray take the lead, now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Looks to the other side. Roussel, and it's played forward. And there goes the final whistle. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome everyone to the game that has everyone talking. Both teams will be wanting to put on a show for their supporters here, and anticipation in the stands is building nicely. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Kasim Pasha are the most prolific team in the league this season. Forward. Dante. Rashica. Mucci. Dante. Rashica looking to get on the end of this. Rashica. Brilliantly cut out. So, what can they make of this? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he's on a charge. Roussel. Kasim Pasha were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Now it's Rashica. Rashica crosses it in. Side of play, and it is a goal kick. Mucci. Usal shifted upfield. And that's plays a delicate ball. Rashica. Dante. Rashica. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gabriel, aim forwards. Out to the right. Rashica. That's tidy. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Clears it away. Ooh, can he get onto this? Dante. Mucci, and he's gone backward here. Mucci is flagged offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hadziametovic. Rashica is, of course, making his first start in quite a while now. Hit into the middle. And he's got his range wrong there. Gabriel, gently done. Dante. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gabriel getting this one clear. Danger averted for now. It's a throw-in. That's very neat. Oh, it's played in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Besiktas really could have done without this. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed.
Kasim Pasha have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Jetson Fernandez moved on forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Up towards the front line. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Jetson Fernandez, and it's played forward. Well, that's well seen too. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. And we're underway again.
Besiktas really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, that's a clever-looking ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Usal aim forwards. Besiktas lost a tight game last time and are now looking to respond positively. Usal with the clearance. Jetson shifted upfield. Usal gently done. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Gets good distance on it. Mucci. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Looks to the other side. Looking for a decent ball in. Hadžiahmetović. He's making a real surge on the left. Jetson puts the ball in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Proves too strong. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Spread out to the left. Terzi. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. And one more try! Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Besiktas grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Now it's Brekalo. Fired in. And that has been cleared.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rashica clips it so gently.
Besiktas merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Over it comes. It's really well cleared. Showing good feet. He's had a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Rapidly approaching the end. Kasim Pasha are looking almost certain to miss out on maximum points, and that hasn't happened for a while. Lovely feet. There's the shot!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Calmly anticipates. Brekalo succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And a header! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Kasim Pasha. And there goes the final whistle. And you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated. And they... So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And it's been taken short. Oh, delicate chip through. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Hadziametovic. Miguel Crespo. Besiktas come into this on the back of a narrow defeat. They've played it short. Svensson clears it away. Oh, that's nice. And that has been cleared. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Dante. That's put paid to a promising move.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Svensson. Jedson. Rashica. So we're still where we started right now. Played out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's managed to get free. Header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's the chance to counter. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Moved on forwards. Miguel Crespo. Oh, good ball, and the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Tries to get it clear, and reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Jedson wins the duel this time. Rashica. Jedson Fernandez. Gets good distance on it. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Well timed, excellent interception. Terzi. And it's played forward. Aimed in towards the centre. Jedson. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Chamberlain. Chamberlain. A chance to play it in. Terzi. It's anyone's ball now. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. And he's got his cross in.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Sanos. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Terzi. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Dante. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Crespo. Piontek. Shapes to shoot! Besiktas have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. They've played it short. Özdemir. This might spell danger. Has a goal! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Chance to shoot! Acrobatic effort! Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard.
And the shot!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Miguel Crespo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Terzi. Done delicately. Can he latch on to this? Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. That's a throw. There will be a throw-in. And that is out of play. Nice physical challenge.
Besiktas really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Jetson Fernandez. Can he finish? Defending of the desperate variety.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got the shot away! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Besiktas have the body language of condemned men on the way to defeat again. Decent ball. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Piontek. In it comes.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Jetson Fernandez. Rashica. It's a good run down the right. Svensson. Caught offside that time. Played towards the front line. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Svensson. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Besiktas come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this.